As you all know, today is October 31st, which means Happy Halloween. All right, guys. It's also Clancy's birthday today, so let's give him a big round of applause. Happy birthday, Clancy. All right, so the story of Halloween. You guys pay attention, please. It was originally All Hallows Eve, which was the day before All Saints Day. Guys, I really need you to pay attention here. It was All Saints Day. It's church festivities, which in Britain, they would, guys, please, pay attention, all right? Now, All Hallows Eve was way more of a church festivity. It was about going out and celebrating the dead. Guys, pay attention here, all right? Now we've got dressed up as
I made you off, okay? I need to take you and your staff down to the station, all right? Come with me. Come with me.
Hi. I'm Detective Terry Cole. Would you like water? A soda? Oh, perhaps a cigarette. Before we get started, let's cover some basic ID information. And, what's your birth name?
Clancy Shrewy Keller.
Do you have a nickname?
Well, it ain't Clancy the ballerina now, is it? Clancy the clown.
How did you get that nickname?
Our family business. We do what we do. I'm the clown.
How old were you when you first started working in the family business?
Now that's getting a mite personal, don't you think?
Where were you born?
Apple Creek, Indiana.
And your date of birth?
October 31st, 19, none of your business.
On Halloween?
We're all born on Halloween.
Coincidence?
Home deliveries.
All home deliveries?
Now you're catching on real quick, detective.
Okay. Your home address.
We're a traveling carnival, Detective Cole.
So you're on the road all year?
I believe so.
Are you married?
Nope.
Do you have children?
Nope.
So, you're traveling carnival. You, offer rides and a haunted maze.
That is correct. I get paid to creep and greet the hell out of the public.
To creep and freak people out, not to kill them, right?
This is Detective Edwards.
What are you saying, Detective?
We have footage of the haunted maze and surrounding areas from 3 different cameras.
2 detectives stare at the clown, frantically writing everything down, wasting valuable time pinning me to the crime, while the good people frown all over town.
Aren't you the clever one?
Some may say.
As of right now, 7 teenagers are missing. 1 teen is in critical condition at Panama Hospital.
Your point?
Guilty is written all over this footage. Let's break the situation down.
We need a picture. Yeah. Okay. Say Halloween. Halloween. So we're on Facebook. Hey, check mine. Not on my phone. Okay. Seriously, don't embarrass me. All right.
Hey guys, it's 8:45. We should hop in line before the prices go over.
Did you see that clown? Where? Over there. Dang clown.
Where?
There he is again. Are you kidding me?
Creeper!
Antonio! Don't embarrass me.
Alana.
Alana, Antonio's trying to freaking flesh. What? Freaking flesh. Seriously, stop. Damn, he's gone.
Who?
That freaking clown. What?
Why does it matter?
I hate clowns. Hey, Muscles, what's your name? What's your name?
Scott.
Hope you're not hurting our townspeople.
I can't pop your cherry. But I can make your banana cream.
Snips of snails and slithering-eyed snakes. That's what little boys are made of. How's your one eye hanging?
You gonna show me what you're made of? Country boy, what are you doing?
Can I at least get your number?
No. Where?
I'm serious. He was at the Tilt-A-Whirl, staring at everybody like really weirdly.
He's after you.
Stop. You know how clowns freak me out. It's not even funny. Jackass?
Hey, you guys want some food?
Potato chips. Soda.
Don't forget the ketchup.
And what were you bitching about?
What doesn't she bitch about?
No, you guys, I'm serious. I think this clown is stalking us. He's everywhere I turn.
I didn't see a clown.
Dude, how could you miss him? He was staring at everybody on the rides with his axe all up in the air and stuff.
I saw him.
He's creepy, right?
Well, you see, monsters aren't real. We're just here for the festival.
You're so funny, aren't you?
Who cares about the fucking clown anyway?
Well, I think all clowns are scary.
Oh, yeah. Alana, Antonio's waving at you again.
Why don't we go over there and say hi? Come on. No way.
What was that about?
She's trying to send me out with Antonio.
That jerk?
Hey, he's a hottie. Ooh. Food. Thank you, honey.
Welcome.
Have you talked to Teddy lately?
No, but he was on the Tilt-A-Whirl.
Oh, he's with Taylor. Ugh. It's okay, you're way better than that little worm.
Yeah.
At least you have Antonio.
You better not see us tonight. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. We got your back. I got your back.
It's gonna go down.
Yeah.
I got her back too. Absolutely. Thanks,
You know what? We
guys.
should just forget about this and go check out the Chad Lee band.
Oh my God.
Sunny Cancun, drinking tequila, shot after shot. Watch the moon flip over the sun. That's a night I haven't forgot. Yeah, we said the word forever, but forever never made it here. That's why I'm broken down, shooting down another round, sitting right here. 'Cause tequila makes me happy. Tequila makes me sad. Tequila makes me fall down sometimes. Makes me die mad, yeah. Tequila by now I forget about her from the bottom of this empty glass. And as the salt melts against my tongue, her memory kicks my ass. Well, I think if she had one more drink, I could have made her stay. But I hold up my glass and say here's to the past, to the one that got away. Tequila makes me happy. Tequila makes me
$10.
I think I'm gonna get a hoodie. I'm freezing. That sounds cute. Oh, that's cute.
Dude, don't cover the goods.
You're sick.
Hey, he's your boyfriend. Nice choice.
I think it was a good choice.
According to the surveillance cameras, 7 missing teens arrived at the haunted maze at 8:26 p.m. October 31st. Do you recall this particular group of teenagers?
I do not recall.
You do not recall? Well, let's take a stroll down memory lane. Here they are again at 9:09 p.m. And at 10:26 p.m. they're seen entering the haunted maze barn, alive. The details starting to clear up for you now?
I see many children. They do not look familiar.
Clancy Keller, are you telling me you do not recognize this particular group of teenagers seen on this footage?
Perhaps I did. Perhaps I did not. Should I say it again in case you forgot? You're both so sure that I have offended when that tape only proves the teenagers attended.
Really? Well, you better dig into your mind pretty damn quick. Your sisters had baited you out as the killer.
You need to cooperate with us.
You're not leaving here until you recall what happened.
Oh, I'm digging.
Is it true you are the only survivor of schoolhouse killings?
Well, that's very impressive, Detective. I see you've done your homework.
True?
I am sitting here.
And your father was, in fact, the killer?
Do you recall what happened?
Since you've done your homework, Detective, you already know what I shared with the police. I suggest you review your information again if you're confused.
I find it fascinating to find out that you spent a few years here in Panama, and this is your first time to return since the schoolhouse killings.
Halloween spirit so fair in the air, and little brat children in the costumes they wear. So rude and quite spoiled, and my last nerve they boiled. So today is the day their flesh I will tear.
Hey, I dare to go for apples. That's easy.
Is this what your father said?
It's what I imagined was in his mind.
Clancy Keller, this shit is getting deep. Let me assist you with your digging process, okay? Now, this portion of this tape that we're about to view is the 7 missing teens entering the haunted barn, correct?
Perhaps it is. Perhaps it is not.
Well, let's take a look.
He's gonna kill us.
You're a creep.
Welcome to the haunted maze. Please step to the center of the room.
Tearing the flesh away from her bones excited me. Unlike ever before, blood coursed through my veins with a killing desire. My once loved Greta lay in pieces strewn across the floor. Dead as dreams, a new nightmare began. Even now I rot and lie stinking in the earth, my soul confined to the walls within this house. And you have come to taunt and torment me with your lies? And I still desire young, warm flesh. Go! Behind you! Enter!
Bathroom's not my forte.
am Clancy, the killer clown, and I sever heads from town to town. Oh, look, what a sin. There's one in my bin, laying ever so quietly next to its kin. Get out.
Oh, it's dark, man.
Somewhere.
Over here. Hey guys, there's a handle on this one. Where you at? What?
Okay, let's fight.
Honestly.
Not funny.
Ridiculous.
We're gonna die.
You guys let us out.
We're gonna die. Do you hear something?
So, you don't recognize this group of teenagers, but you're on camera following them around like your next meal. Not to mention grabbing the arm of the missing female. What do you have to say for yourself?
A haunted facility is an establishment designed to frighten the public. Perhaps I did see them. Perhaps I do not recall.
That's not what you said last time.
Well, we have proof right here. There are laws and regulations governing haunted facilities.
You are aware of the laws and rules to run a haunted facility. There is no touching at all. You are aware of that, correct?
I know what I know, and I share what I share.
Just answer the fucking question.
I see someone has anger issues. I live by the family rule. Each year when the hallow spirit is new, each year to thine own self be true.
Family rule.
Can you explain?
We were a traveling circus, and really quite styled, till my mother died giving birth to a child. The show became raw and was shut down by the law for questionable reasons still yet unfiled. So we moved to a town and we tried to fit in until my father committed that sin. So the siblings gathered in a room, the den, and decided our family would travel again.
And more interesting.
So, after the schoolhouse killings, your family went back out on the road.
Don't believe everything you hear, detective, and only half of what you see.
Moving on. The 7 teens are shown climbing a ladder. Where does that ladder lead? Any idea?
I do not recall.
You have no idea where this ladder might lead visitors to the haunted maze?
Nope.
We went back to the barn. The ladder's nowhere to be found. So it just vanished?
Perhaps it did. Perhaps it did not.
Can you share with us where the teens may have been located in the barn overnight?
The barn?
You're traveling in entourage. Park an RV on the property where you're going to set up the festival, correct?
I believe that is the case in most of our setups.
Who resided in the RV?
The traveling entourage.
Who was there the evening of October 31st?
I do not recall.
Let me share this with you. Next time the teens are seen running into the barn at 5:14 a.m. So they were there overnight and are still alive. The teens' minivan never left the Halloween festival property. As you see, we have you on camera chasing the 17s.
Is this funny to you, Clancy?
Pesky teenagers. What you think is fact is in fact false.
Let us out! Oh my god, is this a snake? Okay.
But that was metal. Oh, I don't know, wait, something, anyone, like... No use. Jack in the box, pop up and scare us. Door in the wrong door? I don't know.
Let's just wait.
Let's play What If.
I'm Gabe.
Well, Macy picks first.
Why does she always get to go first?
Dude, you know the rules. She said she's game first.
Okay. 8. 7.
1.
2. 9.
10. Well, Macy wins. It was 8. Dude, cheers.
Okay, I've got one. What if we're all stranded in this haunted house by psychos? And you have this one chance to say goodbye to all your friends. What would you say?
I love you all. Don't forget me.
I would just tell everyone, come fucking find me!
You guys, I'm serious. I have this really horrible feeling in the pit of my stomach that something bad is gonna happen. I know we're just here until tomorrow, but this feeling is gut-wrenching. I mean, this is freaky. None of our phones are working. It's like the power has been jammed or something. I mean, is anybody's phone working at all? Anyone's?
No. I have nothing.
Not off.
Can anyone hear us? Anyone out there? Come on! This isn't
Let's
funny.
out!
We're in here.
Over, come on!
Well, hello.
Hello. I'm Agent Hawk.
What brings you out here? Oh, I've been following Clancy the Clown and his entourage since Chicago, Illinois on a narcotics tip.
Yeah, well, those carnies are pretty weird people.
Indeed. So I was just curious, what's your status here?
Well, let me tell you what's going on.
Clancy has more kids locked in the barn.
Again.
Again.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Officer O'Doyle. This here is...
Agent Hawk.
What do you want?
We just need to ask you a couple questions.
What?
Who is that?
It's the Popos. They have some questions for you.
Is this just your property?
No, we just hold up shop here.
We're the traveling carnival.
I noticed a minivan in the parking lot. It belongs to a couple of teenagers who have been missing all night long, and their parents wanted us to come out and check around for them.
Well, what's that got to do with us?
Yeah, who you here to see?
Agent Hawk. Wanna come in?
Have any of you ladies seen a group of teenagers around closing?
Not at closing.
Well, if you don't mind, we'd like to take a look around the grounds.
It'll cost you.
Catching.
I handle the money in this entourage.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I does.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I does.
No, you
yeah.
don't.
We're just gonna take a look around then, okay?
Blah, blah, blah.
You should go now.
I had Officer Trent check the carnival rides already, so I'll go ahead and I'll check the back barn.
I'll check the front one.
Alrighty, let's go.
what I found.
Cute.
Yeah.
Did you find anything?
No.
I haven't seen anything either.
Let's go check behind the barn near the parking lot. Call it good.
Got it.
Someone out there! Guys, let us out! We're stuck in here! See our car! Jump over! Come on!
Officer Trent here. The Landers minivan was there, but we took a look around the festival property and the barns. We didn't see him.
We also spoke with a couple of the carnival workers, and they hadn't seen anyone at closing time either.
Orders from Chief for you to stay put. Landers on their way.
We just left there. We searched the entire property. No one's there. I'm betting the kids took off with another friend and they're having themselves a good time. You know what I mean?
But I need you to get back out there. Report in when backup arrives.
Backup?
We hear you, partner.
Not another word. We're on our way.
Ready to go now.
Open the door!
Please, somebody.
Well, I got orders from Chief Harrison. They're for us to stay here at the festival grounds, and for you,
I'm
you
supposed to be home right now. The sun is coming up.
and for you, Officer Trent, you're to take my car, go into town, and check out a call that came in earlier about a girl who was wandering in a field near Main Street. The chief said that the Landers family will be here soon, so hurry back.
You got it.
Looks like you're pulling double duty there, O'Doyle.
Thanks.
Oh, turn on the car and warm it up a bit. It's cold.
Freezing out here. Oh, shit! What the hell?
That was priceless.
Nice.
Oh.
Damn clown.
Your fingerprints were found on this young female's body. Unless you can explain or unless you know who's behind these killings, if it was one of your younger sisters or another worker, we can work out a deal for you.
Your prison is calling your name for life.
That tape only proves the teens were at the haunted facility, camping out for some alone time. And the fingerprints you have, ever so divine, you are well aware are not of mine. Thanks for playing.
Detective Cole, can I have a word with you?
Yes, sir.
You ever been to prison? If you take a shower, don't drop the soap. They will butt fuck you. You sure you want to go there? Hmm? Oh boy, they would have a lot of fun with you. They like makeup. Sounds intriguing. Oh, it is, it is. It is without a doubt. Without a doubt. Oh, they're gonna love you. That long, pretty hair. Yeah, I'd like to be there. Unfortunately, I got a date.
What the hell's going on in there? Well, before his lawyer arrives, we need to get to the bottom of where the teens might be, or a confession.
Well, I get that. But you do realize that you just threw down on the table information he already has. We just confirmed that we don't know anything about those teenagers.
Sir, I know I took a stab in the dark. However, I might be spot on with this information.
Might be spot on, doesn't cut it. The sociopathic mind, the way it works, the girl in the picture you showed him is alive. Clancy knows this.
We gave him too much information. I know. I saw his facial expression the second we threw the picture down on the table, saying his fingerprints were on it. Damn it.
You notice how he became pleasantly agitated.
I was evaluating his body movements, and I did notice he became agitated by this comment. He was almost pleasantly agitated.
Yeah. He knows what happened to whom and where those teenagers are. Now we need to get that information. And whoever the hell hired this clown in his traveling carnival.
I already have someone on it, sir.
Now wait. I need you to choose your words wisely. We don't have much time to get this information out of him. This family comes from old money. I'm sure their lawyers are on the way here now. I remember this clown's father. The Kellers came to town, acting like they owned it. It wasn't but 3 months or more later that Mr. Keller slaughtered all the school kids, including my older brother.
I'm so sorry, Chief.
I know it's in his blood to do the same thing. I don't want this man on the street.
I'm on it, Chief.
Time.
Yes, sir.
Take
Yes,
care.
sir.
Get in there. Go.
Yes, sir. So, tell us, Clancy Keller, are there any survivors?
Are there any deaths?
According to the list of missing people, 8 was likely dead.
Don't say another word. I'm Clancy Keller's attorney. There's a colossal difference between missing and dead, detectives. Mr. Keller, let's go.
What's the next town?
Two detectives looking quite pale, interrogating to no avail. But that last question you peddle, when the ash is settled, the truth shall prevail. Two detectives stare at the clown, frantically writing everything down, wasting valuable time pinning me to the crime. Good people firm all over town.
Aren't you clever?
Guys, this way. Anybody out here?
I just want you all to know, to remember this face before I leave this place. For all the good, the bad, the happy, and the sad. It was fun parting with you while it lasted, which was way too little time. I love you. Mom, Dad, Ollie, no matter how many fights we get in, no matter how many times we're mad at each other, I'll always love you. And I'll be watching over you.
Little boy blue. Boo-hoo.
I just want you all to know that I love you, and I'll never forget you. Please, don't be sad. It's my time to go, I guess. I know I've done some good, and also some bad, but treasure all our memories, and please treasure me. I'll see you soon on the other side. I truly love you all.
Welcome to Haunted Maze.
Step aside, let them flow.